Dennis?
Now, let's talk about the latest here, Lauren. First of all, the new advisory was just issued. Now, there's a difference between a tsunami alert and a tsunami warning. There are no tsunami warnings in effect at this point, but it's obviously a fluid thing depending on what happens. Now, there was your epicenter about 72 miles from Montego Bay. Now, fortunately, it was at least far enough offshore between Jamaica, between Cuba, and between the Caymans that at least it was in an area where the waves would be lower. Now, the expectations are now that from Belize, Honduras, Mexico, the Caymans, Cuba, and Jamaica, all under those alerts, and they're expecting waves of maybe about 3 to 4 feet. That's it. Now, that's above whatever the tide is. So, again, your epicenter right there. If it had been quite a bit closer to Cuba, or for that matter, Jamaica or the Caymans, I would expect that surge, if you will, the tsunami effect, which is really nothing more than kind of like a storm surge with a hurricane, would impact quite a bit greater. So this is something that is literally changing every second. And if the Pacific Tsunami Warning System, and by the way, it is the Pacific, it handles both the Pacific and the Atlantic, if they issue new advisories, we will have it for you. But the bottom line, as we mentioned, a 7.7 magnitude earthquake. That is a massive earthquake, but fortunately, at least right now, it appears to be just enough offshore that the damage from certainly the shaking would be minimal, and it's just a matter of seeing what happens with this water, and we'll continue to update it as conditions develop. Lauren?
All right, thank you, Dennis.